Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are again going to be looking at some of the most perfectly timed pictures in the world. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the most perfectly timed moments we could find from the web. Take a close look at the girl on the left. There are two possibilities here. Either the water from this fountain just started pouring, splashed the top of her head, and was captured at the perfect moment on camera to make it look like there's a window in the water. Or my favorite theory, this girl has some magical powers and can manipulate water. You think the first option is more likely? Come on guys, where's your sense of wonder? This is the foot of a seagull pressed against the sunroof. The driver got the picture at the perfect angle. See how the sun can shine through the webbing between seagull's toes. No wonder these guys are master fishermen with a webbing like that. They're also masters at stealing your french fries. So keep a close eye on your food at the beach. Well, this looks like Tony Stark spending his holidays with his friends. Now, you might be wondering why this image was included in the video, since there's nothing special in this picture. But let me zoom it out to show you what's going on in the background. So what's the dog doing in the background? I'm not sure about what is it doing there, but this is an example of a picture taken at the perfectly wrong moment. Is he helping someone applying some tanning oil? Here we have an example of some bad friends launching their buddy into a lake. But this picture was taken right before his hand breaks the surface of the water and right before that nice white shirt gets ruined. The lake almost looks like concrete in this picture because it's so still. Luckily for these guys, that's not the case. When you want to get a glamorous photo of your tasty food next to a seashore and a seagull takes advantage of it. Hey, what did I say? I told you these guys are experts at stealing french fries. And now that I have a perfectly timed photographic evidence, and thanks to perfectly timed photography, or I would say weirdly timed might be a better word, we have our first hybrid creature of the day. This is Horse Lady, and through her horse legs makes her quite a bit taller than her partner. We still wish them a long and healthy marriage. This picture was taken halfway through this bubble popping. If you look on the left side of the bubble part, you can see it is still intact. And if you look to the right, well, you see someone to get covered in exploding bubble. Here we have another hybrid creature. Although this kind of looks like a man with an elephant head, let's not be ridiculous. I mean, nothing like that exists. And Fishman, however, is very real, and here's the proof. The angle of this photo makes these two geese seems like one four-winged goose. Double the feathers, double the fun. This cat was just trying to get inside but also being a cute little witch at the same exact time. Cute but also a little creepy. I wouldn't want a witch cat hanging out outside my window. Thanks for the cool art and cool picture. You thought Godzilla was just a movie? Mother Nature is here to say that that's not the case. I especially love how the sun reflecting behind what looks like the mouth lights up the thinner cloud that looks like the flames. This is so awesome, guys. This robin must be really angry. Poor little blue jay is getting their tail feathers ripped out. Can't we all just get along? I wonder what made these two birdies start fighting. I had no idea what this was at first. It almost looks like cactus thorns. This, however, is what 14 wind turbines all lined up perfectly looks like. For such a safe source of energy, this sure does look kind of dangerous. You may think this baby wears size 13 shoes. But if you have a close look, you will see his father lying in the couch, and this is his legs, not the baby's. This fan had an actual bald eagle land on him during a football game. I don't know about you guys, but he's being way braver than I would be. I would be yelling for help and getting mad at people for taking pictures while I have a wild animal wrapped around my arm. Like this video to give this guy props for being so brave. Check out this snow owl in the middle of descending. It almost looks like it's playing peekaboo with the photographer. Owls are so photogenic. Basically, every picture of them could be considered as perfectly timed. What a satisfying little collection of bubbles. They formed a honeycomb pattern to brighten this dishwasher's day. Course never looked so pleasing. Unlike the robin and the blue jay, this picture was taken right before the fight broke out. At this point, the puppy and the cat are still friends. Let's all pretend it ended that way too. This picture definitely gives up Matrix vibes. It's one thing to dodge a bullet, but dodging an entire tank of water? Now, this guy has some serious skills. A very glitchy picture with a furry twist. I must say this good boy has officially created my favorite Leaning Tower pizza of all time. And just look at the smile. Check out how this corgi's white stripe perfectly lines up with the sea foam in this picture. Have you guys ever taken your pets to the beach? It was at this exact moment this mom knew that she had messed up big time. This little guy is way too young to be having a martini, but he's getting one whether he likes it or not. Well, I guess this guy skipped arm day too many times and now he looks like this. At least he looks like he's still in good spirits about it. This cat is the greatest magician that has ever lived. It looks like he is pulling his own head out of a box. This guy should be performing in Las Vegas, guys. The hybrid list gets even longer with the addition of Chicken Man. He might have a weird beak where his nose should be, but he sure tastes great deep fried. I think I'm getting too far. Anyways, let's move on. This dog owner threw a ball and took a picture at the exact same time. Do you think these dogs are excited or what? It almost looks like gravity shifted in this picture, and I totally love it. This is insanely satisfying. Look at the dewdrop formation on this strawberry plant. How is that even possible? I think the most perfect things always occur in nature. This isn't perfectly timed as much as it's just perfectly designed. What better way to show off the mirror legs than by using the mirror surface itself? Another shot that's not perfectly timed, and it's not perfectly designed either. This watermelon is just perfectly weird. I have never seen a yellow watermelon before. Is it safe to eat? I think it's got to be rare and looks pretty cool, but if I cut a watermelon open and found this, you better believe I'm not biting into it. I would rather play it safe. This wall art had to be designed exactly for this purpose. But I love how the girl in this picture doesn't even realize it's even there. I love street art, and I especially love street art that can get passerby involved. This is a beautiful painting, by the way. Here on the far right, we have our first hybrid that's part good. Okay, you could argue that the Chicken Man could technically be part good, but he doesn't even come close to Meat Man. With the head of a sausage and heart of gold, Meat Man is everyone's favorite hybrid. These cats are trying out for the position of goalkeeper for their national team. They have pretty good form, but I think the one on the right might not stick the landing. This picture confused me. I honestly thought this little girl was underwater and that there were bubbles all around her. But this is a girl jumping into the water and those are water drops. This is an example of something perfectly frozen in time. This boat sank and then got frozen under Antarctic ice. It looks kind of beautiful there though, don't you think? The ice is so clear that it doesn't even look frozen. Introducing the world's first literal handlebar mustache. This is a real deal, guys. Nothing more needs to be said. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. I feel sorry that you didn't get a hit, buddy. But on the bright side, at least you get to take your base. Oh wait, no, you swung at the ball. Well, I guess there are no positives to this picture. Sorry man. Perfectly timed photo of a robin jumping or magical telekinetic robin. I like to think that the latter is true, but hey, you guys can draw your own conclusions. Introducing the final hybrid of the video, Butterfly Boy. He's a happy-go-lucky dude who's always smiling, but not a fan of strong winds. We will end the video with something just a tiny bit disturbing. Don't worry, this swimmer didn't break in half. It's just two swimmers that were captured, you guessed it, at the perfect time. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, see you soon.